Hey guys, welcome back. Now that we're all done with Bonaire, we're back here in Florida and it is cold. Of course, when I say cold, I mean cold by Florida standards, but it's one of the few times you will see me wearing a long-sleeved jersey to ride around here. We are going to be testing my new VPD Air knee pads. I've taken one too many falls and I decided to go ahead and get one of these. They are super light and I've ridden with them a couple times, and I'm going to put out a video review on them when I've used them more and I feel that I can actually give an objective opinion about them. So over the next two videos we're going to be taking a look at West Delray Regional Park, and I think my favorite feature in the trail is that rock we just did, because it is right at the trailhead and it's a huge middle finger to warming up. It's like you get here and right away you're presented with a nice challenge, and I did the easy line on that one. You can go on the left of the rock and it's pretty manageable, or on the right side, and I've done it a couple times, but it always takes me a couple tries to get it. So we're going to be taking a look at the park here over two videos. One for the intermediate course, which is where I'm at right now, and one for the advanced course, which is towards the further back part of the park. So right after the map marker, you're going to go into the jump section, and be careful with this one because it'll send you nose heavy, so when you launch it, make sure to lift the front. And there's a little drop here. It's one of the easiest drops I've ever done, and it's great for learning because it's actually, well, a drop, not rollable, but it's small enough that most everyone can do it if they know the basics. So make sure you understand what you're doing before you attempt it, but it's a great one to learn drops if you live close by. The place seems to drain pretty well because it rained heavily yesterday, and I can notice some moisture on the dirt, but after one day you won't be damaging the trails and it's very rideable. So this that's coming up is one of my favorite sections here. It has the steepest climb I have ever seen that is still rollable, and there's some jumps after it, so it's great here. And despite the fact that they're not huge, you still get some air and you fly over them. It only takes a small pump to get to the preceptor, so they're a great place to learn. I'm honestly a pretty bad jumper and I can do those, so I think most everyone can get them. Just make sure you don't dead sailor them and then fly over the bars. There's a tree right up ahead that you're supposed to go in between through. That is a joke. I don't think anyone can do that.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is impossible, look. So I personally don't even think this is doable, but what the hell.
So I tried this a couple times, but my pedal hits that side when my handlebar hits that side. So I have no idea who can do this. So if you can do this, please place a link in the comments to somebody actually getting through this street, because this is insane.
Wow, this icon rear is great, except on wet routes. On wet routes, it's just dancing all over the place. I really like this section. It feels like a little bit like Carter Road, but without the Crocs on the sides. And this whole section is very pumpable. If you get the timing right, you can do a lot of it without pedaling. Ooh, cased it.
So that right there is the entrance to the advanced course, which we will do next video.
And this is the exit. We are done for today. Whew. That was really freaking cool. It's not like I'm any kind of authority on park reviews, but from an average guy who likes to do YouTube videos, this place definitely gets 2 thumbs up. I think it's great how it's built, a little bit of everything. There's different levels of challenge, and you'll definitely have fun here.
As someone who lives an hour and a half away, I think
this is very much worth the trip. Whether you're going to do the intermediate course, which we did today, or the advanced course, which we're going to do next week, definitely come here. Well guys, I'll see you around. Make sure to click on subscribe if you want to see next week's episode on the advanced course, and happy riding.